Hi everyone, welcome back to the Electronics and AI Lab. In the previous tutorial we saw that how we can connect the ESP8266 with our computer to establish the communication and how we can program using Arduino IDE. Now the problem with the Arduino IDE is that if you want to write code, then you will not get any suggestions while writing the codes, and overall the IDE is not that great. To get rid of this problem in 2020 we have better solutions, so I will going to set up Visual Studio Code to get rid of this problem, and we will going to program our ESP8266 board with Visual Code Studio. So I already downloaded the Visual Studio Code. We have to open this one, click on I accept the agreement, give the necessary path, simple installation, click next and choose the appropriate option and install it. Very simple step. As soon as it is getting installed, if you can subscribe this channel, it will be a real help for me. As you know, it's a very new channel and I need lots of motivation and support from you. So your one like and one subscribe will definitely going to help me in this journey. So please do that. Okay, so let's get back to the video. Once your installation is finished, click on finished, open Visual Studio Code, and after that we have to move to extensions, and here we have to search platform IO. Once you have platform IO, you have to install this one. Once the installation is done, then hold for some time, and after that you will get this page, or you can also get this from here in this button. So once you got this page, click on new project, and here you can give the project name, and you have to select your board. For us it is Node MCU, so we will select this one, and we'll select the framework. We're going to use Arduino framework to program this one, so this will be selected, and then click on finish. Okay, I already have a project created, so I'm going to use this project. If I open this project, so once you open the project, you will going to have this project structure, and here you have the main.cpp. We have to write our Arduino program here. This program will be exactly same as what you can do in the Arduino IDE as well. But the advantage we will get here, that if you write something, suppose serial, then it will give us opportunity to get this hints. So writing program will be very smooth over here. That is why I can recommend you to use Visual Studio Code to program your IoT project. It may be any board supported by platform IO. You can use it to program that code for your project. Okay, so now if I show you the side-by-side comparison, that we already saw how we select the board, right? So now how you can configure the baud rate and the serial monitor, those stuff. In Arduino it is simple over here. It is in the above options, right? So in our case we have to specify those settings in platform IO INI file. By default these three things will be there, as you already selected the board while creating the project. The other thing what we have to specify is the COM port number and serial monitor speed, right? If we have all this done, then nothing else, just write your program and click on this button to build the program, and if you want to upload to the board, then click this thing, this one. If I give you an example, the board is plugged now, and if I click on upload, then this will going to upload your project to the board. Sometimes I face some issue that the COM port is busy, So for that you can simply click on reset button in the ESP board and you can click on upload. It will work. In my program I also have some serial print statements. So to see the serial monitor you can simply click here and you will going to get the serial monitor output here as well. So very simple stuff and very useful I feel to use this IDE rather than Arduino IDE. So tell me about what is your opinion about this. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate your time, and if you still not subscribe the channel, please subscribe it and also hit the like button if you really learn something from this video. Thanks a lot. That's it for this video and I'll see you in the next video.